AITA for telling my dad and stepmom they never should have put the inclusion of my siblings by my maternal family on me. My mom died when I 17F was 4 and my dad remarried when I was 7. I also met my stepmom when I was 7. I went from spending every day at someone in my maternal family's house to staying home with my stepmom. I miss my maternal family. My grandparents had me most days, but I also spent time between an aunt and an uncle who lived close by to us too, and each would take turns having me as well. I missed not seeing them every day. Then there was some tension between my dad, stepmom, and my maternal family. It was over my dad wanting me to call my stepmom mom and wanting her to adopt me. He wanted my maternal family to get on board and encourage me to accept that. I was never adopted. Then when my stepmom had my half-brother a year later, the tension ran deeper because they didn't treat my half-brother like a grandchild. To be honest, they didn't even meet him. He wasn't a part of their family, and I knew that. My dad and stepmom expected that. When it was clear my maternal family weren't going to include my younger half-siblings, they wanted me not to see them at all. I cried when my dad told me, so they changed their mind. But for years, they would tell me how much my half-siblings' feelings would be hurt that my family wouldn't accept them. They asked me if I really loved my half-siblings, if I really hated them, and then asked why I wouldn't insist we're all the same and if I'm loved, they should be too. It was a lot. For a while, my half-siblings would cry when I'd go to see my family and not take them with me. My stepmom told me it upset her that I wasn't the big sister who would make sure we were all treated the same. She also told me love shouldn't be conditional on blood and that I don't love her any less for being my non-biological mom. I told her I didn't love her like my mom, that I felt differently about her. She got mad and told me she was the only mom I knew and how it hurt her feelings and made her want to give up as she was always going to be stepmom. Talking directly to her, I use her name. When talking about her, I say stepmom, never mom. The oldest two of my half-siblings understand now why I have family they don't. The younger ones still cry and get upset when I see them and they can't come. My dad and stepmom still tell me how I should put my siblings' feelings first. I told them the last time they said it that they never should have put that on me, a kid, and they should never have attempted to make that come between me and my family. My dad told me I need to understand where they're coming from, and they had 6 kids total to think about. Not just one while the other 5 were told to go fuck off. He told me I should have been a better sister to them. My stepmom said I should respect them more as parents. AITA.